welcome back to Curiosity Corner. I'm Dr. Dave with RecoverRx. And this is
Dr. Sarah.
All right, so we are here to talk about a very important topic that I think in the clinic we're probably seeing more and more as we've been kind of moving into, unfortunately, year 3 of the pandemic. A lot more remote working, a lot more home offices, and a lot more sitting.
Yes. Did you know that sitting is now compared to the new smoking?
What now?
So Dr. Dean Ornish, actually a lifestyle medicine pioneer, said that he did a research study, found that their combination of sitting more than 6 hours and being less physically active during the day is associated with a 94% increase in all-cause premature death for women and a 48% increase in all-cause premature death in men compared to those who sit less than 3 hours a day and are more physically active.
What?
Yes. So, time to get up.
Yeah.
Time to move.
Let's finish. Let's do this Curiosity Corner and standing. But go over that again. So, if you're sitting longer than 6 hours.
Yes. So again, if you think about an 8-hour workday, if you're sitting for more than 6 hours in a day. So again, one of the things you can do is try to ask for a standing desk station. People sometimes, if you're lucky enough, can get a treadmill actual desk station is an option.
But then you got to use it.
Yes.
Right.
But the big thing is just not staying in that sitting position for 8 hours of your workday. So again, when people used to go to the office, you might get up and go to the copy machine. You might get up, walk to lunch.
Talk to your work buddy.
Yeah. But now the pandemic, a lot of us are still working from home, which is convenient, and unfortunately not as healthy for us, especially when your workstation is on the couch. You got your computer here, you've got your soda over here, and again, we're just not moving. You don't have to.
Well, it's even like you said, even throughout the day. So, like, think about an 8-hour workday. 6 hours is honestly not that long. If you're going home and then you're watching an episode or 2 on Netflix, you're sitting on the couch for another hour or 2, maybe. I mean, 6 hours really isn't that long for a 94% increase in premature death. I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah, and again, if you are going to work and you've got an hour and a half commute, so then, like you said, now you've got another hour each way where you're sitting. So again, that was combined with being less physically active. So you can combat that by just being more physically active during the day. And they actually found, again, another study that even just 20 to 30 minutes of walking a day can cut your risk of cardiovascular-related death by 50%. So again, I heard once that what gets measured gets managed. So I encourage all my patients, get a pedometer. I bought this one for like $30 on Amazon. It doesn't have to be a fancy Apple Watch. The more stats you're looking for, the higher quality is out there. But again, you look at your watch, you realize, man, I'm only taking 3,000 steps a day. I want to get to that 10. That's the goal, right? Or if I know that I'm taking 3,000 steps on average each day, then I'm going to try to shoot for 4,000 or 5,000 next day. Just, using ways to give yourself goals and kind of acknowledging what your mobility is like during the day.
Yeah, 100%. I think, as a therapist, what we can do is always provide that framework, always provide that structure, and always provide just tips for patients. It's like the last thing we say is, well, I can't get up during my day. Well, like, you can, and you just got to prioritize it, right? You can always say, like, every half an hour, put a timer on, right? And just stand up. And it can be something as simple, just getting out of your chair and doing some back bends, right? And so as therapists, I think you harp on it, Luke harps on it, I harp on it. It's like, you got to be able to prioritize your health. And it just takes the simplest things to kind of counteract. If you're sitting for an hour or 2 on end, there's a lot of compression on that nerve tissue. You're also talking about your neck and your shoulders, and you're more likely to be in that kind of slouched position. So when you go to
using your phone, we're down here, bent at the back.
100%. So part of what we can do for you is kind of provide a framework for recovery, for pain elimination, and just giving you the tools that you need to help you live and promote a healthier lifestyle. Like you said, if you're literally increasing your likelihood of death just from sitting, we probably should not sit as much.
Yeah. And again, using things as easy as knowing that if you sit and you're bent throughout the day, get a stretching routine in the morning, in the evening, where you're elongating that tissue, elongating the spine, stretching your hip flexors, doing those things so that when you do work out, you're not finding yourself in these compromised positions because you just want to go hard after a whole day of sitting in your chair.
100%. Foam roller, lacrosse ball, is a stretching strap. All those 3 things can really kind of help your recovery process.
Definitely.
Cool. All right.
Get up and take a walk.
There you go. Keep moving.